We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports. The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing, isn't it, to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is, and aren't they special? Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
We're underway here. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. First down at the 29. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Panthers for the extra point. Extra point was good. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Sims is tackled down at the 31.
Sims is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Buccaneers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Sims, his ball is out. Recovery by the offense. And Keekly in on the tackle.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Sims has got it on the screen. It's third down coming up. Corners are backing off here.
The D-line going into that spread look. They want to get to that quarterback.
And the QB is hit and dropped by Short. So a nice job of stopping them on their initial possession. And now they'll get the football back with a chance to let the offense get right back to work.
Yeah, that's right. Keep it going. Keep the pressure on. Be aggressive in your play calls and try to extend the lead and put pressure on the other team. Play special teams in the NFL. It's all about hustle. The punt team showed none of it. That's why they gave up that punt return for a touchdown.
It'll be a touchback. The Buccaneers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. If you want to stop big pass plays in the NFL, play cover 4. But what it doesn't stop is these short passes underneath.
First and 10. Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas. And it's incomplete. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. Launching it deep. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand.
Nothing like getting the first down right away in a football game. Takes the pressure off you. And what does it do to the defense? Puts the pressure right on them. I love that.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Very nearly intercepted. And with that, let's look at the Panthers' defensive lineup. Their strength, their ability to stop the pass. The Buccaneers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Thompson's there to make the tackle. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. Quick drop back. The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble. And he's brought to the ground.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
The Panthers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch. The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Midway through the first. Here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field, but it falls incomplete. And now we'll look at the Panthers lineup. Their passing attack this year has been one of the worst in the league. The Panthers now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. The Panthers have it at the 44. Stewart's got it on the toss. Talib's there to take him down.
This third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Second and 10 coming up. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. The Panthers from the 37. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
3-step drop. Jonathan Stewart with the catch.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. Midway through the first quarter, and we're seeing the lead grow with the field goal.
Oh, they are on fire, aren't they? Everything going their way, and that field goal, you said it, increases their lead, and it also increases their confidence.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Buccaneers come out with a split backfield. First down at the 20. Sims has got it. Screen play.
So this guy, I think that on TV where he was talking about some NBA 2K15 Rex something.
Yeah,
Rex
it's online. It's called it's business part. Like you choose who you want to, what team you want to be a part of. Like I was only part of River City, and everybody, Jay, all my homies part of River City. Right. So you go to River City to play against other people online.
Oh, okay. So it's like, oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, we mean like 5-on-5.
Right. But it's in like a park setting and stuff. Like, okay. They're trying to be like NBA ball with an NBA phenom, whatever. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's the way. Okay. I seen it on TV. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I know you just told me. You said it again? Okay. What? Somebody shutting you down? No, you done bit off more than you can chew. I was only in the first quarter, though.
He done beat me twice before.
Hey, seems like he got your number. I think you supposed to be the expert. You know, you supposed to be the one that you said. What do you mean? Hey, this your third time playing them.
Yeah. This season, these same two seasons, this league. And then one day I play like that 50 times a year. I mean 50 times a month. We like different leagues together. There's so many of them.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score and you feel like
no, I'm the white team.
Oh, okay.
Sliding them DMs like what, baby? Sliding them DMs like what? Look at Chill that's sliding in the DM. Like we don't feel like she a ghost or something. She just as bad as Marley though. Marley like super white and she trying to hide from everybody.
That's how Marley be doing. Marley, she over there. Then she stop, then she try to fix him up.
Right. So I'm talking when she run, like she'll take a straight shot at it. Move. Oh, okay. Checking on it. Ain't no real quick.
That's the old creeper lifestyle right there. Hey. Creep.
Pass complete, but did
Sliding
not
them
get
DMs like.
So it's second down now. Jonathan Stewart with the football.
I'm like, hey, this little animal, big animal.
Okay, so where did you see it at?
On the Discover part. Discover part of the thing. I don't know.
I was
Down and 2. CJ
It's through affiliation, through other people, and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe
You know,
somebody.
just, you gave Jen a shout out, so you know.
No. But I think it's from because maybe a few of your people probably follow me, and I probably follow them. So if they like it, then more likely probably appear on there or something. I don't know. I'm like, wait, that's Muffin.
I'm like, how did this thing find me? I'm like, what the hell? Jared never commented.
I think you was commenting recently. I'm like, she answered all her questions.
I had to, because they're my subscribers, so I was like,
and then you see somebody familiar. Wait, what?
Jared? No, because I looked up to my name. What the fuck? Jared? This ain't real. What is on here? What is this nigga doing on here? The hell? They never leave no comment.
You know, left a few likes on the review recent ones and everything. I had to make sure it was good. You know, try to get those likes up and stuff and everything. Put a little comment, put a little traffic on there, you know.
He said put a little traffic on there.
You done boosted up the
How you found out? Like, how did you know?
You done boosted up the head of me now. I see. You're going to build up a little network on me. I said you're going to build up a little network over here. I really don't know. Rod, I be thinking that's for your YouTube. What's your YouTube? Nicole? I don't know.
Is it Nicole?
Nicole something. I don't know. Nicole's kind of nigga. Well, I thought it was Nicole.
Yeah, it was. Some was Nicole.
Something was Nicole.
Bringing up
Yeah, that was Facebook. That was Facebook. Okay.
Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has the grab. Fletcher's there to make the stop.
All the way across. If it's not James, then that.
When you come with Jay Terry back to the last PlayStation, to late last PlayStation, when you come with Jay Terry back when he did it was this system. You came up with Jay Terry back.
No, it was PS4. It was PS4.
That's what I'm saying, but you didn't do it on PS3. You was
No, I still was, but no, they didn't have the same kind of interface and stuff on there and stuff though. Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I had the PS3 when
I'm saying what you wasn't Jay Terry back on the PS3.
Oh no, it wasn't. No. I don't know what. I don't know what it was.
He was like. Jarman, Jarman 22.
Yeah,
23.
So I wanted to take care of my day. Because you couldn't change it afterwards. That's what you gotta set. It's set. Unless you make a whole nother profile, which is done.
Early in the second, and it looks like we've got a ball game on our hands here, partner.
Yeah, I'm starting
No,
to worry. I don't know
I
how
think
you
it's that.
feel about me. I didn't know
Talking
about me?
No, you know what I mean. Yeah, I said it.
Jake, man.
No, it's not this, but I think it's that I got some act.
Neck bone.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what it is. No, I think it's that act, the shower
Possession, which
I think it's that.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to
I
come
think
out.
it is, but then they got.
Yeah, because you ain't used to use it.
No, see, no, I use the black soap, but I ain't went and gotten it yet. I'm sorry, you know. And then it's got that fragrance stuff on there. I think it's kind of breaking on the neck. I mean, not breaking out. Yeah, the other day I was like, man, look, I'm like, damn.
second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Hey,
That's
never.
hydrocortisone right there. Hydrocortisone is good
Takes a look down
our
from
eczema
under
and
Dry skin.
the dry skin and itchiness and poison.
It's not like, no, it's not like it's dry right there. But
No,
I just,
The Panthers would love to run the ball like they have so far. Stewart's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Bill, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
black soap.
They go get some too.
Salad.
They got that salad.
Newton's setting up now when the Pistons throws the
It's about 2 miles up the road. Yeah, you go to the right. It ain't
Is
that
it
far.
past
Past Sonic. It's in the Lowe's Plaza.
Oh, okay, so it's over there. Okay, it's at all
They
the
got
way.
it at,
But it's only 2 miles. 2.1 miles exactly.
How you know it's two?
'Cause I drive there every day. That's the direction I go to work.
or you can just go to Kids Hair Club. They have it there.
Right?
Yeah, they have it.
You mean this one over here, right here, by the
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
It's a plaza.
Oh, right over here?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they
okay,
have a
yeah.
hair
Quarters formation here for the defense.
I need something. You know, I use
First
some
down at the
faith.
35. Looking across the middle.
Ah, I threw a kick right to him.
Equally, he's probably going to go to the sideline telling, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Panthers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out. Kelvin Benjamin with the catch for the highlight reel. The Panthers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. And now on first down, we'll go back to the air. Almost intercepted that time.
It's tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Second and goal from the 7. And gains about 1.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
So who?
The Buccaneers line up in the nickel. Tight ends in motion here.
Like, it's the Pluto dog.
Look out here, change the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Third and goal at the 6. He's drilled as he throws.
Nah, I got the real deal. Carmen doesn't want like to walk away.
Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is through for 3.
When you get great field position, man, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff. Makes the catch at the 7. There's a flag out. It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Buccaneers take it from the 23. And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing a football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Catch made. Gains 19. The Buccaneers are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Winston's having a big day.
You see an offense working like this, it's kind of exciting. I know the fans are really behind it. There's nothing like watching a quarterback who's really got it going, throwing the football down the field, and his guys catching it.
Aaron's got it on a pass that had some heat. He's in the clear all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Go, Marley, go. Go, Marley, go. Get him, Marley, get him. Get him, Marley, get him. Don't let her run away. Show her who's boss. Get that neck. Get that neck, Marley. Get the neck. Get the neck. Get the neck. That's what she do to Carmen. She like pinks the top of her neck.
Absolutely. I think they were disappointed.
You ain't never seen it? When Carmen started running away, she'd grab her tail and pinks the top of her neck.
When you kick a field goal, so a little disappointed. That can give us momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown. Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Newton's met after a gain of 8.
Defensive players, they can't wait to hit the quarterback on something like this. Well, there's your chance. And what do? You miss the tackle. Good play by the quarterback.
3rd down and 3. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. And it'll be Norton back to punt. Patterson's got a chance this time. Return good for about 10. The Buccaneers are having a very good day of it offensively, but still, they have not been able to put this game out of reach, Phil.
Well, the defense is struggling. That's why, Jim. And, you know, that's okay. Some days, one side of the football is going to struggle more than the other side. So right now, it's up to the offense to keep being aggressive and keep scoring points.
That's reception number 2 for him. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. The Buccaneers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Takes the hit, throws. They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Winston's got it in the gun. He's hit as he throws it. The Buccaneers will punt the football away. And the ball will be placed at the 20. The Panthers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Panthers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Olsen's got the catch and the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 34. Up the gut here. Ball is out. He's brought to a halt.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Buccaneers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Buccaneers take it from the 38. Finds his mark. Charging ahead. 3rd catch today so far.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
Winston's going to take it from the gun. Jumps high and comes down with it. In the red zone.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
First and goal from the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Bucs. That is the 25th touchdown catch of his career. The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Buccaneers getting ready to kick it away. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Newton in shotgun formation. Running away from the pressure. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time. Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and worst of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
And now they're in the hurry-up. The Panthers snap it at the 36. Got a big lane. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides to end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Now 1st and 10. Intercepted.
Well, Revis can do it all. He's a good tackler. He can play receivers outside and inside. He read the quarterback that time perfectly, and he gets the interception.
The Buccaneers come out with a split backfield. Got the completion. Gains 15.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nance and Bill Sims here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the 2nd half is about to get underway. And a touchback. The Buccaneers come out to open up the 2nd half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the 1st half, Bill.
Yeah, be smart here in the 2nd half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel.
Just disappeared on it.
3rd quarter begins with this play. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Talib's there to make the tackle.
Panthers, good job that time, moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Looking, touchdown. This game is tight. Well, whatever was said at the half seems to have done the trick. This team has listened, and now it's anybody's game once again, Phil.
Jim, let's see if I can imitate the coach at half. If you guys don't start playing better, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to put in different starters. And he probably wasn't quite that nice. So they listened, and they came out here, and they played differently, and now they're back in this game.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
The Buccaneers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Got the 1st, and he's got some space. Ball is out, and he'll down him at that point. And that's exactly the kind of impact play the defense was hoping for to get things changed here early in the third quarter.
Yeah, the game is tied, Jim, and I'll tell you what, you could see the defense playing with enthusiasm. I don't know what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it was, it worked.
Gets the handle here. That's second down coming up. The give out of the eye. And that's Ali in on the stop.
Ali's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
The Panthers have it at the 44. Newton's tackled down at the 36. First down at the 36. Looking long. Second down after the incompletion. The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Brings it in for about 4.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
3rd and 7. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Another nice kick by the kicker. Man, oh man, is he hot. He has got such confidence, got a powerful leg, and it is all in rhythm today.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Buccaneers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 31. Second down following that incompletion. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Buccaneers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First down and 10. Looking at every option. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That's his 5th catch of the day. Coming to the line at the 46.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 4. Winston's pass will go for an incompletion.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this, where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that. Another incomplete pass.
Intercepted. Maybe we'll see a little more defense down the stretch to counter all the offense we've seen so far through these first 3 quarters.
I think we will. You know, listen, sometimes when you get that interception, it puts a little doubt in the quarterback's mind. Now they got that quarterback guessing. I don't think he'll be as sharp as we go along in this game.
Hall's in on the tackle. After running it, it's second down. C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. 2nd and 3. Newton.
Good job on the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game. This defense out.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Newton's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Receive the screen pass. Second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Newton has everybody split out wide for this snap. Another takeaway. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
They're setting up the return. And runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Panthers' offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Bill, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
Second down here after that run play. They'll go ground. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. First and 10. Again, they'll lean on him. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Panthers trail right now, but you can't say they haven't been able to run the football. Stewart's putting up some monster numbers, even in a losing cause.
Yeah, this defense, they have no answers for this run game today, Jim. They have tried everything. Blitzing, crowding the line of scrimmage. Nothing is working. The one thing that is working, though, the defense is winning the game.
Set up now at the 36. The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Second and 2. It's intercepted. Flag is out. The defense will take the penalty. Phil, this hot offense is going to appreciate getting the ball back so fast off of that interception here late in the game with about a quarter to play.
Yeah, give some credit to the coaching staff on the defensive side. They called exactly the right defense for that play, and they came up with the pick.
And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
The Buccaneers offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
First and 10. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Brings it into his body. Sims is tackled down at the 29. We're headed to the 4th in this one. And will we see a defense step up and make a crucial stop in this one, Phil?
Boy, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to bet on that. I have not seen anything that gives me hope that the defense can make that stop. To me, which offense is going to lose its nerve and quit trying to make the big plays, that's the team that's going to lose. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Handoff made. And that'll be a gain of about 2. Hurry up. 2-minute offense. 2nd down and 8. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown, Bucks. Aaron's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. Stewart lined up as the single back. 1st down at the 20. And the flag comes out. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. A long field ahead of them at the 10. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Newton to Olsen.
Well, you're down a couple of scores in the 2nd half. You're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that 1st down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Carter's the one who brings him to the ground. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Panthers from the 37. And it's caught by Stewart. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on 3rd down. First down at the 50. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 7. They hurry to the line of scrimmage.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet, and then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
Now 1st and 10. Spillers tackled down after a gain of 2. Time for the hurry-up offense. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Out of the pocket. For a gain of about 5.
Well, he has such a good arm. That's all we talk about. We never talk about the fact that when he has to, you make him, you force him out of the pocket, he'll run with that football and get some yards.
The Panthers from the 32. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting 1st downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First down and 10. The defense gets a sack.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
And now Newton's going to take off. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Newton's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
The Panthers have it at the 39. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The coach is going to go for it. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. The Panthers have it at the 39. The ball is knocked out.
The Panthers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Buccaneers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The Buccaneers line up, split backfield. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The ball is taken out of his hands.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
3rd down. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Winston's got it in the gun. Knocked down as he fires it.
The Buccaneers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Again, we'll try and return this one. Gains 12. The Panthers taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in them. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him live.
No huddle time. Back to the air here on 1st down. Wallace has the grab.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Newton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. C.J. Spiller, good for only a yard.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A huge 3rd down play on the way. The Panthers will line up the 1st down markers right at the 39-yard line. Olsen's there to catch the ball to have a lot of heat on it. 1st down, pressure on every snap now.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown. They wanted more excitement, more attention, more decision-making. It's a second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion. More teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
That's the way you get back into the game. picking up the two-point conversion.
Well, I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there, and really the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance for recovery, and now the game is probably over.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 48. Winston's going to scramble. Picked up a couple that time. The Buccaneers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Winston's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
It'll be third down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. From the gun. Almost intercepted. And that is, without question, the third down stop they needed.
Well, I was starting to wonder if anybody could ever make a third down stop. It was a good play call from the sideline, and they got the stop. That's what they needed. That could be the play that turns things around in this game, Jim.
Going for it on fourth down. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. Winston's going to take it from the gun. He's picked off again. They bring him to the turf. Newton's unable to come through on fourth down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through on fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down at the 26. Running right through the trenches. Going to be a penalty here. The defense accepts the penalty. The football sits at the 34. From the gun, Newton stands in the pocket. Picks up maybe 3. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Panthers come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Second down and a long way to go. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. Bill, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get out that quarterback.
Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now.
Wallace, touchdown in the late stages. They had to take it from the red zone to the end zone with only 1 snap to go, and they pull it off.
Congratulations to the offense, but I know the defense is going to be sick when they watch the film of this. They didn't take a chance. They played very passive, and the offense took advantage of it.
He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that could give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short demand.
The Panthers thrilled with the interception, and the fact is this game is all but in the books.
Well, you talk about this defense, they are not afraid to take a chance. That time they took the chance, and they came up with a big interception.
Takes the knee. How important was this victory today, Phil?
All important, but this one gives you that little confidence, makes next week a lot easier to deal with.
Sims and all the crew at EA Sports. Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Damn, man. I can't believe I gave up 11 points in 3 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I was shooting it out.